Hey guys, how's it going? Hope all is well in your part of the world, and of course welcome back to the Time Bomb channel. Apologies in advance because I think this video might come across as being a little bit disjointed, but I think it'll make sense as I start rambling on. I wanted to thank also one of our subscribers for prompting me to pick this watch up today. However, I can't locate the comment anymore, so I'm struggling to remember who to thank. I'm not quite sure why YouTube would delete the comment, but anyway, let's move on. So the Casio, the Marlin or the Duro, our trusted friend, fan, with a huge fan base. It was supposed to be a thing of the past, right? Well, certainly that's what I was led to believe. The Casio website explained how they were no longer able to use the little fishy logo, and multitudes of bloggers and vloggers, myself included, if you see that vid up there, we all lamented the loss of that iconic logo. But there was reassurance that we were not to despair, as the new models, the MDV-107s, were going to be coming in these new colorways, to spice them up. But yet, sayonara, little fishy. I then followed the release of the 107s here in Europe, and Casio official website got us all salivating, chomping at the bit with those new bezel colours of the Pepsis and the Batmans. But the price really did put me off. The first dealer I saw in Italy that sold them, it was around £115 in comparison to what you can pick up the old ones for. Then one of our channel subscribers mentioned to me that he'd picked up one from Amazon US and that I should go ahead and check it out. So I did. And well, I went to check it out. I was kind of surprised to see that that looks like it's still got the fish to me. So basically what we're looking at then is the MDV-106B-1A2VCF. Now if you compare that to my Bluey over here, you'll see that this is the 1A-VCF, and so the new one is the 1A2VCF. Clearly it's not the MDV-107, etc., etc. So what is it then? The same watch, new bezel, and still the Marlin? I mean, what's going on here exactly? Have we all been part of some quality scam to get us to buy more Marlins, or is there another explanation? The new 107s without the fish are for sale, but as I mentioned before, I've seen them a lot in Italy, also Australia and Malaysia, but everywhere else, it's still the updated version of the 106. So on Amazon US, these were on sale at that time for, what was it, $90, or that's shipped to the UK, so that's around £65. So I bought one. I looked again yesterday, and they're even cheaper now. I think they're actually on for around $60. So even better. You might still need to pay shipping to Europe though. But my nose wrinkled when it arrived in just this jiffy bag. I was grumbling away, saying to myself, where indeed is my quality cardboard sleeve? So yeah, and then I opened it up, another jiffy bag, and surprise, surprise, no paperwork. My heart then leapt a beat, and I said to myself, yikes, it's a fake. I then checked the Amazon feedback, and I saw that I was not alone. It appears not everyone gets a box with one of these. So then I thought, all right, let's have a little look. So I pulled it out and had a look, and I said to myself, compared it, quite closely to the Bluey measurements, strap, buckle, inside leg measurement. I mean, they pretty much match up. So yeah, it looked to be the same. Let me just focus the camera, draw the camera in a little bit there. You'll be able to see the detail more. Yeah, that's better. So as I say, you can see up close, everything is pretty much the same. So I started playing around with this new one, the Pepsi, and try as I might, the bezel wouldn't shift. I pushed, pulled, twizzled, and absolutely nothing. This thing wouldn't fit, wouldn't shift. You can see around on the edges there, it's very, very flush. But then I compared it to the other one, and it seems pretty identical. So I thought, all right, something, I was really smelling something. I was smelling a fish here, something dodgy going on. So I then popped off the back of the watch to see if I could see anything going on in the innards. And if you look next to it, so the Bluey is on the left, the Pepsi is on the right. I mean, they look pretty similar to me. Then I decided to have another fiddle with the bezel, and I got some tools in under here, and I just prized it up a fraction, and whammo, it turns. But again, the curious thing is that if you check on the Amazon website, they themselves say that the bezel is fixed. Then there's another comment from somebody else down below saying that, you know, they've had the same issue with it. So clearly it's not just the model that I've got here, which had, you know, this like fused bezel. It's stuck for one reason or another. So what's going on here then? Are people just sort of like taking the old versions and modding them with new bezels and then flogging them on? But I mean, the seconds hand is different as well, so they're doing quite a lot of work. It seems a lot of work for like a £60 watch. Have Casio perhaps then just changed the numbers of these things in certain regions around the world, and then the bezels in other places? Have we all been led up the Marlin path? I honestly don't know what to think. So then I decided, I thought, well, all right, I'm going to have a chat with Amazon, and said to them, I said, look, you know, I paid, you know, $90 for this shipped to the UK. If I have to return it to you, it's going to cost me £15, you know, nearly $20+ to actually send it back, and I'm sat here without a watch. And then I got this reply from them. So if you read it, basically they're saying, yep, no worries, we accept that the watch isn't right, have a free watch. So WTF is going on here? I mean, seriously, I honestly don't know what to think anymore. Is this a genuine Casio? Have they just been sort of, you know, fallen off the back of a lorry, and they've done away with the boxes and they're just flogging them on Amazon? I think I'm that weirded out about the watch right now. I think I'm probably just going to keep this one because it's really, really pretty in that blue. I had originally thought of like swapping the bezel out and throwing it on here, because I just thought it would complement that shiny blue really quite nicely. But I don't know. Maybe when we get to, if and when we hit 1,500 subscribers, I might do a giveaway and give this watch away. But please note, of course, that you will not be getting a box or paperwork to go with a watch to tell you that it's genuine or not. As I say, I've checked it from every angle. Even the wife had a good look, and you know, they're pretty much identical. So again, I don't know if it's a fake or if it isn't. If it is, they've done a very, very good job, and probably a hell of a job if you consider the amount of time required into going into doing something like this. Yeah, just a really, really odd one. Perhaps I shouldn't be complaining, you know, looking at a gift watch in the mouth. I've got a free watch, a free Casio Duro. But yeah, very strange business model. You put in one complaint and you don't have to pay for your watch. I mean, god damn, I might pull that trick again with Amazon. Buy a watch, but edit it from the States or from Japan or somewhere, and just complain about it and then get it for free. Weird, just really, really weird. Anyway, guys, if you own one of these new ones, or you know what Casio have done with this, you know, 106, 107, you know, scam, let us know. Really appreciate your comments down below, because I couldn't find anybody else talking about this, so it would be really useful to hear some feedback. So that's a wrap for today, guys, and of course, thanks as always for your time and for your view and your comments, and until the next time, this is your host, the Bombardier, signing off. Cheers, guys.